We are back after a long break. Kind of my fault, kind of home stuff fault, getting the shed built and whatnot, taking breaks a little too long. But either way, we're getting progress. I've took quite a few videos on my phone, and I came out here without the GoPro a couple times, so I took the videos on my phone. I'm going to try to get those edited with this video and put them in front of this, so hopefully it matches together. I took them sideways, so hopefully the videos turn out right. If not, then you'll know why you missed a little bit of the content. But basically, we got the fuel pump in where we left off last. We got the engines in, transmissions in. I'm going to slap the transfer case up tonight. I'm going to try to put the inner fenders in. I'm going to try to get the fans mounted in here tonight. I'm also going to try to get the transcooler mounted. The transcooler is going to go up there. I'm going to run transmission lines. So we got some stuff to do, but other than those couple things I just mentioned, basically all that's left before we hear this thing start up is wiring. So if I can get all this stuff done, hopefully this video will be the end of that, and then the following video after that will be the first startup. Hopefully you guys are still paying attention and coming along with us. If not, I understand. I'm not a full-time professional YouTuber, so I can't really get you guys videos every couple days or weeks. So we're doing what we can. I still got a full-time job. If you guys know anything about equipment, skid loaders and excavators, those things are running non-stop every day. So we got to work on them. We got to put our time in. So besides all that, that's just an excuse. I need to hold myself more accountable. Here's my accountable being held, hopefully. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun. We're going to call this a night. It doesn't look like much, but we got quite a bit done. The transfer case is in there and hanging, so that's good. That was probably the worst part. It's up in there. I'm not going to get down underneath there, but we pulled the pan off. We had a little incident when we were picking the engine up. The chain decided to break, and it kind of fell down and dented the trans pan. So I wanted to get that pulled off. I wanted to get it straightened out. Had a dent in it. I just didn't want to make sure it was going to clog the filter or nothing, or block the filter from fluid flow. So I got that out. I went ahead and smoothed it back out. Got my Chinese hammers out and beat on it a little bit and straightened it out. I got the transcooler mounted. I do have the wrong trans lines adapters to -6. So, but I did get the one side of the line made, which is what's hanging out right here. I'm going to put a 45 on it, run it. I need to get one more 45 and run it. But basically, all we got to do is come in here. So I got one more fitting to put on, and then these are just barb fittings. And being that's a nylon hose, you can just stick it right over that. So that's what we're going to do. But yeah, doesn't look like much progress tonight, but for the 2 to 3 hours I was out here, I'm pretty confident and happy with what we got going on here. So I put the inner fenders in. They went in. The hoses, of course, are all ran. Lines are ran. This inner fender's in. Now I can run the harness out and mount it where it's supposed to. It's supposed to come out of that hole behind that blue cup. Come up over here for the lights, of course. But we're getting there. We're one step closer. Like I said, it's just a weeknight. It's currently 8 o'clock right now. I haven't ate dinner yet. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'm gonna head home, and I'm gonna try to edit a YouTube video. So this might end the video. This might not. I don't know what to tell you guys, but you'll know when the end is end. So stay tuned. Well, YouTube, it's not the end of the video. This is going to be the end of that video. So we've been out here cranking. It's Saturday morning. We've been putting in some work. It's almost lunchtime. It's about time for me to go back to the house, grab some lunch, or go to town, grab some lunch. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but we're getting there, folks. I got pretty lucky. Got some parts ordered. Last I came out here and worked on was Wednesday. I ordered those parts, and they showed up Friday night. So I came out here first thing Saturday morning. We have got transmission lines are done. Fittings came in. They were the right fittings. Don't ask me what brand. They were straight off the old Amazon, and JS Dan. Thanks. I don't know who that is, but I mean, it does suck that it says made in China, but They were the only ones that could get here in a couple days, and I really needed them. So the reason why I really need them is because, well, I think this thing's about ready to fire up. So we got, like I said, everything's hooked up. We got the battery. I put the battery in there. Check that out. And yeah, I mean, I went and got the lower thermostat housing. Got that. Everything is plumbed up down in here. I mean, this thing is so close to being ready. We're getting there. I hope that once you guys see this video, the next video coming out will be a first startup video. So we got power for sure. All I gotta do is hook the ECM up. I gotta get this wire some power, key switch, and I gotta hook the fuel pump up. So we gotta hook the fuel pump up and check for leaks when you build AN lines almost every time. I don't know what the deal is. You never get lucky enough for it to just not leak. So I'm expecting some leaks, maybe have to rebuild some lines, maybe have to tighten some fittings. It's very common for me anyways, because I'm not a professional, but we are getting there. And I kind of want to just show you a little excitement. This is going to be a little bit of a teaser if you stay to the end of this last video, but let's see what I can do. Bam, it's cranking. We don't yet have any oil pressure showed on the gauge, but I mean, usually it never happens that way. The battery's, you know, a little low on the voltage because it's been sitting so long. So usually it won't happen right away until this thing gets fired up, but it's not like you're priming the engine from a drill or whatever. But if I had to guess, there's oil pressure because everything's brand new that way. So hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, but oh well, shit happens. So here we are. Next time you see this, hopefully there's some fire coming out of the tailpipes. So